Hi there, I am Alexandra Urbina. This past couple of weeks I've been here inside of my house due to the outbreak of COVID-19, and right now I want to talk to you about some things that I've learned during quarantine. First of all, I stopped and acknowledged how many projects I have started but never really finished. They just sit there in a corner and wait for me to work on them, but I never do. And now with all this extra time in my hands, I can actually get down to it and work on them. For example, right now I am making a book from scratch. I collected all the papers that I needed. I am sewing the book. I am doing the cover with fake skin. I have everything and I just need to work on it. I need time that now I have lots of. Also, I have now started to paint again with watercolors, a thing that I hadn't done since 2019. Now, also, I am very thankful because with this much time, I get to train my cat and be with my cat. He's new with us. He arrived when he was 5 months old, around a month ago, so now he's 6 months old, and I have now time to train him so he doesn't turn the house upside down as my other cats have done. Now, secondly, I have learned to appreciate what you have. Because before, back when everything was normal, I had the chance to go out, but I didn't do it. I didn't used to go out as much because there was always a tomorrow, there was always a next week. And now that there is not a next week, I am afraid that I miss my friends. I really do. And now I regret that I didn't go out and appreciated them when I could. So this is something that I have learned from being quarantined, that if you have a time or a minute where you can do something, do it. Don't wait for it to come later because it may as well not happen. We used to laugh that, oh, what if we were to die tomorrow? But right now, there are lots of people dying due to this virus, and it's a reality we're facing. And even though it doesn't affect younger people, it's still there and the risk is present. So that is why it was a hard hit that this virus got to all of us. And now lastly, another thing that I learned is to properly organize myself for school. Back then, a couple weeks back, I used to leave everything for last minute because I had so much in my plate. I would crash and do nothing and just out of frustration stop and organize first and then work, so I didn't have the same time, or I had less time, better said, and it would be such a mess. I would get a lot of stress. And now what I do, since there's not much I can do honestly, I work a little bit on a project or on a homework and I'll stop there and I'll come back to it later, and so on and so forth until when the time comes to give the work to the professor, it's almost done, which is honestly a relief. So as a conclusion, quarantine sure is hard, but it is a great lesson that we're living through and learning from every day. So let's give bad times a good face, and always after a storm, what's left is a rainbow. Thank you.